welcome back to Genfanad. We have gotten to the Royal Slimes here for a quest we're doing. But we cannot get their Royal Jelly because we didn't bring a weapon with us. So, we're going to need to return to a bank and come back here. But first, let's look around this area. We got a beach here. Looks like there's an island out there on the edge of the world. That's something. Or it's probably nothing, actually. You know what I mean. There's also stuff up on the ridge here that we can't get to from here. What's this in the corner? It's a chest. Unfortunately, there's nothing in the chest. That'd be a great spot for a thing to be. Just all the way in the corner. So that's something. Again, it's actually nothing. Yeah, there's the edge of the world over there. We are very much as far east as one can be. So that's neat. Let's see what else we have here in this area. I guess it's a farm. All sorts of farmers here. A bold strategy, seeing as we are on the other side of the danger zone, but still part of Costin here. See what they're all doing over here. You got a pretty mouth. Thank you. I love compliments. The scythe looks awfully sharp. Oh no. Alright, what do we got? We got a couple potatoes. This is not the best farm I've ever seen. It would be difficult to farm here. What with how poor everything is. How run down and destroyed. Got a fun candle skull though. That's good. We got 2 bits of corn and some twisted bushes. There's another farmer. Got a little house. Tiny bit of wheat here. It's not even the kind of wheat that you can pick, it doesn't seem. We don't take kindly to strangers around here. So it seems. So it seems. You can imagine they'd be pretty stressed with how life is out here. Understandable. Understandable. So we got some kind of boathouse here. Even if the boats themselves are not doing too well. Got some fishing rods. Don't think we're gonna find another bank down here. So we're probably gonna have to head back north for that. A grave robber. Okay. It's like, oh, who's here at the graves? Grave robber. Grave covered in stones so they can't get back up. Fair. I mean, there is a lot of skeletons and zombies around these areas, so that does check out. How goes the grave robin? My lovely bodies. Freshly deceased or along the ground, she'll find a use for you. Alright. Alright. And a grave tender. You're more who I was hoping to see. My lovely bodies. Just keeping the flowers nice and tidy. They have... She's more... It's more of a, my lovely bodies. She's not having a good time. Grave robber's having a great time. They are very much not friends. There's a poison crocodile. It can eat you, but you can't eat it. Wow. This is chilling down there. Have a bit of a mausoleum here. Again, trying to keep the dead in their graves. My goodness. More poison crocodiles over there. I don't know about going over to the poison crocodile area. Sounds like a bad time. But basically everything out here is the bad time, so that does check out, doesn't it? Got a weird stone altar. I'm sure nothing bad ever happened here. And we got some skeletons. That's not even the graveyard section. We got giant skeleton hands coming out of the ground. That's probably fine. There's a guy in there. Oh no. Alright, we need to try to sneak past these skeletons then. A foolish errand? Most likely. They're level 36. Oh, they're very much getting over near here. I'm gonna try to sneak around as close to the fence here as we can. Beautiful. This house is full of rugs and leathers. Okay. And Igor has a big stone table with tech coils. That checks out. Hi, Igor. So you're just Igor? Oh, there's something there. Not Igor or Igor? Igor, yeah. Igor, yes. That's my name. It's just your name. It's not a pun or a reference or anything. Nope, just Igor. Like my father before me, my sinister uncle, Sinister, and my sixth, oh, I'm sorry, what do they have? My sick sister. No, my sixth sisters. Weird thing to say about your sisters. Good nurse. It's like talking to I have sixth sisters. There are 6 of them. 6. There we go. 6. Yes. Wow, glad we cleared that up. Hey. Who are you? I, Dr. Wintermug, will bridge the worlds of the living and the dead by reanimating this corpse. I hate to tell you, but I think the vampires have already done that. And the ghouls, and the ghosts, and the skeletons, and zombies. But they haven't done it with science. Ahahaha. Don't spoil this for me. Weinberg. He is popping into and out of existence. Standing inside this coffin. Maybe he's reanimating himself. It's probably fine. Weinberg. Weinermug? Something like that. There's a skeleton that isn't alive. Or unalive, or whatever this whole business is. Now we need to get out of here. They're getting closer to the fence. Can't be having that. I'm just going to assume that they could kill me. Seems very likely. We have 13 life. Alright, you go away. We need you. I need you to go over there. That'd be lovely. Not gonna do it? Probably not. Oh, he's standing right next to the exit. Fantastic. Okay, that one's good enough. Oh. Alright. I need you to get out of here. All the other skeletons are in perfect position for us. He's just right in the way. That's not gonna work. Oh, 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 oh. Gotta be careful. Just wait, and you can accomplish things. Very good. Alright. Freedom. So we got a few other things to look at over on this section. And then also that bit to the south there with the poison crocodiles. Probably a great place to go. I always make my decisions based on where poison crocodiles are. Just go over there. It's fine. We got some bridges. So even though the map doesn't show there being a way to get across, we actually can. We got a clothes and weapons store. But, yeah, the shop, but it's deserted. Pile of coins in there. Can't even get back into that section. So, an abandoned shop. Like most things out here. Here we got something. Dr. Tufine. They've got flowers in their little planter boxes. They're doing pretty well. Oh, they are also invisible. You can see right through them. Greetings. Ah. Oh, sorry for scaring you. I'm afraid the invisibility serum is working a touch too well. I'm Art. Art Tufine. You certainly are. Art Tufine. Beautiful. Fantastic. Alright. And we got a skeleton level 56 wandering around here. My goodness. That's more than spooky. He's got an axe. And a helmet. Strong guy. Alright. Yeah, as long as we stay away from the monsters, we're basically okay. That's usually how it works. Doesn't really seem to be any environmental problems to deal with quite yet. Well, if there's a poison crocodile, there could be a poison swamp. Don't give them any ideas here. Okay. Further south here. Don't know if we can even get down to that poison crocodile. That might be more of a situation where he's kind of stuck there. This cat is hanging out with the crocodiles. That's probably fine. Got another professor over here. They've got an island. That's pretty cool. Professor Terry. He's got all sorts of magical electric doodads, a glowing obelisk. What magic / technology could be responsible for the faint blue glow? I am Professor Bart Terry, and welcome to my lightning lab. Fill this entire mad bay with my strum power. Don't cross any wires. Wires, any wires crossed? No, looks alright. He's got a dining table, a writing table. There's all sorts of guys out here. And an entire bar. Let us combine high voltage electricity and alcohol. Sounds like a great plan. Alright. If we keep going this way, we should connect back up onto roads we've been on before. And make our way around to get back where we want to be. There's another poison crocodile. Oh, he's coming this way. He's on the land. It's like foaming poison at the mouth there. Generally not what you want. Here we have a big meeting room. ghost outside. And a cat. Perfectly normal cats out here. Clearly. Alright. Oh boy. And now we are getting back around to here. The town is the next one over. Here we have a workbench. Oh. Another poison crocodile over there. A planter box with some plants. Dr. Shabble. Lots of doctors. Doctors and professors and mad scientists all around. Through alchemy, I can finally flush the darker elements from my psyche. I, Dr. Jane Shabble, will become fixed, stable, immutably good. I can see where this is going. She looks like she has something to hide. But references. All the time. They got a poker table. Wild. Here is a fence post. Brilliant. There's something inside in here. What we got in here? It is a bowstring. Cool. I love a bowstring. That's great. Another road sign that just points in directions. It doesn't tell you where you are. It's fine. And this is where we came around from the other side. This gets us into Foreboding. Right here. Alright, perfect. And from here, we're going to make our way back north to get to the bank. I think we've explored the rest of the areas around here. Oh, that should work. We head up into even more desolate areas. At least down there was vaguely green. But at this point it's getting unfortunate. Sanguiline Lookout. A whole lookout tower here. Hey, what are you watching? The mad scientists. Got to keep an eye on what they're up to, in case they invent a second sun or something. Why not just wipe them out? Haven't you heard? You never sink your fangs in crazy. Good. Good idea to not do that. His white eyes are fixed on the Mad Bay to the east. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. Alright. Daria. Vampire shoppers. Yeah, we've been here. This is Thrall Town. Vampires, thralls. Yep. So we need to just take the road straight north here. Get back into possibly just Costin of Costin Ridge name up at the north here. And then we can grab ourselves our weapon out of the bank. Might be a good idea to bank the helmet. Just so we keep only 3 expensive things on us. In case of death. Don't really want to lose things. That would be highly unfortunate. All the time we put in to make the helmet and the weapon. We got the high quality plain legs for free, but that's alright. I don't even think we have the recipe for that yet, so that's also a work in progress. That's alright. I think our foraging is probably good enough, give or take. Not really worried about that right now. We are on a quest to get some of that royal slime. And so we shall. Let's take off the helmet here. In preparation. We got enough food to fight the slimes, so that shouldn't be a problem. Presumably a slime will always drop some slime, one would think. So I'm going to go in with that assumption. We will see. Here's the banker. He's just standing outside the bank for some reason. I'll take my high quality bronze longsword. There we go. While we're up here, there's another ridge I don't think we quite got to before. See what they are up to over there. Nice longsword ready for a fight. Except not really, because everything out here is way too strong. Even if we wanted to fight them. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We can get up to this ridge. And here's where we got the more plague rats over on this side. Lots of plague rats all over the place. We head up between these big rocks here and get to another section. There's quite a bit of natural terrain walking around. Makes moving around complicated, but acceptable. Royal slimes are down there. It's fine. What do we got here? We got Uncle Nas. Who's there? Have the girls brought a snack for Uncle Nas? No. But it smells like a snack. It talks like a snack. Come closer. Let me see if it tastes like a snack. No. Let's see if they're really something. More vampires out here, of course. Mauve-Rose guards. Hi. You smell trespassy. He's correct. Every rose has its thorns, and these ones are spiky. Hi. There's Chad. Rosalind Mauve-Rose. Brianna Bone Turner. Pavlova Stitch Skin. They've got a pool of liquid. Big sofa. Coffins. If only boring brother Damien would agree to work together. We could run those scientists out of the bay. I could redecorate his manor. There's a depressing lack of skin on the walls. Wild. Her smile is as sharp as her teeth. You must look delicious. Priyanka Bone Turner says, the melodies of the Mauve-Rose soirees are played on only the rarest of ivories. Our harps are strung with the most precious of hairs. We dance to the sound of... I get it, you make instruments out of people. This is horrible. Your cries of torment are music to my ears. She holds a tuning fork made out of fingers. Great. And Pavlova Stitch Skin. She's going to be stitching some skin. The court of Mauve-Rose only missed a certain type of attire. Silk? Satin? Ooh, is it leather? Sort of leather, yes. One might say you're wearing it already. You're talking about my skin, aren't you? Bingo. This place is the worst. She looks you up and down with measuring eyes. Spooky. Hi, Chad. How you doing? Hello. What are you doing here? Aren't you worried that the vampires will eat you? Oh no, I mean, they're human sacrifice. Every month they sacrifice having me a human for dinner. Like a fast. I hate to be the one to tell you this. He's probably gonna be fine. Chad's days are clearly numbered. Sacrifice having me a human for dinner. Like a fast. Uh-huh. Whatever you tell yourself. It's telling yourself the incorrect things, but that's alright. Alright. Now we need to walk around again to get back down to the slimes. We can do that. Get back down off this kind of a mountain, like a plateau or something. I feel like all of this stuff could be used in future quests, or maybe even just quests we haven't started yet. But there's still a couple of those, or continuations of ones that we have in progress. So we also have quite a few of those. One thing at a time. That's okay. Alright, to get back to the slimes, we need to head over through the mushroom zone. Get to the south of there, and then head back east. Perfect. And then once we are done here, the slime was required for a guy back in Coin. Oh, mushroom's trying to attack me. But he's stuck behind mushrooms. Thank you, large mushrooms, for saving me from the even larger mushroom. Appreciate it. The villagers are purple from the mushrooms. Okay, ghost crabs. It's wild out here. Really is. Honestly, the level 11 slimes over here are probably one of the very few things we could actually fight in this entire place. So that's convenient for our quest here. Otherwise, we would have to wait for later, like we do with some other ones. I guess technically there could be more steps to this quest, which we can't do yet, but we'll try. We'll try. We got standing over here in the forest. The little 56 skeleton from earlier. Great. Making it difficult to just walk on by. Pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Alright. Hopefully, Newman here doesn't care about our slime murder that we're about to do. How about I go about getting some of your delectable slime meat? Actually, wait, let me try that again. You tell me you want some of the rarest, most delicious slime meat in all of Nublandia? Come to the right place, feller. Probably should have talked to this guy another time before we went all the way back for the story, but we will see what happens. Give you a discount if you slay one yourself. 20 gold coins, how about it? I've changed my mind. Maybe next time. So yourself, bub. I got a couple fresh ones looking mighty juicy. You got yourself a deal. Well, that's wonderful, stranger. Come back when you have some coins and slime is yours. I'm gonna try to fight the slime anyway. Maybe the slimes drop coins. It came right into the house to fight. We got deceased royal slime and blue slime. Right, they are highly aggressive, these slimes. It looks like we're just getting blue slime and deceased royal slime. These aren't technically the meat that we're looking for. I think we need to get out of here. Oh, the slimes are coming through. Alright, we need... This is not the slime meat, unfortunately. Unless we can butcher the deceased royal slime. That's a maybe. See if that is a possibility. Don't typically get deceased X, unless you can butcher X. So let us see what we can do with this. A royal slime. Not really much information on it. Alright. I guess we'll make our way back towards the bank, get 20 coins out. That's okay. Yeah, probably should have talked to him again. I thought I had talked to him a second time. Oh well, it's fine. These ghost crabs being this close to the road, it's not fine though. So we just sneak past here. Looks fine. Which quest are we doing? Starry-eyed steel. Yep. Alright. What did it actually say here? Give you a discount if you slay one yourself. 20 gold coins, how about it? I mean, we did the slaying. A coin and a slime is yours. It's not a if you slay. Or it's not an or, it's if. I'm not sure. Let's see here. We'll see what he says. It was 20, right? 20 gold coins. I don't know. He's gotta be selling the meat. They have the deceased royal slime. And the banker is still outside the bank, which is wild. Alright, withdraw X. Just 20. Don't want to bring our entire cash stack here. That would be unwise. Just has a component here. Butchery. I don't know. We'll see if he gives us anything else for the 20 coins here. Also, we kind of had to get out of there with speed since it was filling up with slimes. Well, that's alright. We got garlic here to ward off vampires. Or just hung up there to dry. Also a possibility. Did use a decent amount of food there. But we're also not wearing our full set of armor. So that really was not helping. Okay. Also got some blue slime. You're not quite sure if it's really dead. And the deceased one is royally nasty. Got 2 bits of slime from one slime. Part of it looks dead, part of it might not be dead. You never know with slimes. They're just big old piles of slime that sometimes attack you. It's wild like that. Alright. We will see what they have to say. Then we can probably get back. We got the 20 coins here either way. We're gonna get the slime that we're looking for here. Go south of this house to avoid the skeleton. Good plan. He looks scary. 56. It's one of the higher level things we've seen. And we're back. So long, Newman. Thanks for the slime. Yeah, I'll come back now, you hear? He says... It would make more sense. Tell me you want some of the rarest, most delicious slime meats? Come to the right place. Give you a discount if you slay one yourself. 20 gold coins, how about it? He didn't take the coins. We didn't need to give him the coins. We slay it anyways. We accept, and then he doesn't give us anything. Maybe if we had the coins, it would have given it to us then. I think this might be an or. I'll give you a discount, or you slay one yourself. Not if, because there was no discount if. Because we did it, and then we didn't need a discount because we already had the thing. Slightly awkward. But we don't need to pay him. So that's nice. We get to keep our 20 coins. Assuming we manage to get out of here. Let's see, we're heading to the... this area. There's two paths we could take. I think we head south. That'll get us back towards coin, which is the direction we want to go. Right down the middle of Coston Ridge here. Past Thrall Town. Toppled watchtower. The Rangers have been pushed back from this area. It used to be a watchtower. Nowadays it's more of a watch heap. You can still stand on the side of it. You'd be slightly higher up. It would still work. Gotta look at the positives here, I suppose. Okay. And make our way back over here. Through Foreboding. Doing good. He's gonna do something with this guy here. Talk to him again. Since we're in the area. Ainsley. Basically on a street, last door on the left. Looks a little green around the gills, that's the necrosis. Then we talk to Paisley. And they wanted ghoul skin. Yes. That's where we need to fight a level 40 zombie. So, now right now. Okay. Let's try to get out of here. Navigate our way past the rabbits. This area here is even more rundown. These little 27 skeletons don't have helmets, so they're half as strong, obviously. And back through the keep here. Back to safety. Or at least more safety. It's better. Get to look through the window at ourselves, somehow. Wild. Alright. Just need to get over here, back into town, head over to the range where our guy is. And the cheerful music is back. No more sad times out there. Yeah. Nice bench we can't sit on. You can sit on it. Can't sit on it. Alright. See if this is what he was looking for. Should be. Yes, that's it. That's the one. Stuart takes the slime corpse, carries it to the stove. It cost me 20 coins, by the way. It didn't. It didn't cost me 20 coins. I just took it. You hear some sizzling. Watch him mix ingredients in a large pot. Before long, the room is filled with a divine smell. Viola. He hands you some stew in a bowl. Gazing down, you see the deceased slime's eyeballs staring at you from the goop. It smells delightful. Look, I know you're the professional, and I'm sure it tastes great, but you sure about the presentation? It's perfect. I just need you to bring it to her. You're not doing it yourself? I got the outfit for you. Brought you the slime, and now you're getting cold feet? I know, I'm terrible. It's just too nerve-wracking. It's like I can't even leave my house. So it stares at you with pleading eyes. Please help me one last time. Fine. I'll find her and bring her the stew. Just tell me where I'm going. Oh, thank you. Now hurry before someone else steals my sweet honey's heart. She lives on a farm northwest of Castle Carnelian. Has noodle blonde hair and wears a straw hat. Alright. Castle Carnelian. That is up this way. I think it is over here. Alright, let's go this way. It's a bit of a walk. That's okay. Actually, I might need to go up this way. Is this Castle Carnelian? No, this is Castle Carnelian. This way. Multiple castles and places. Yeah, there's plenty of farms over this way. So that checks out. Okay. Who are we looking for? Just some farm over here. Yeah, we'll find him. They've got a hat. Most of the farmers seem to have hats, so that doesn't actually help us too much. That's okay. We have a vague direction to go. And that is enough for me. I can work with that. Right. Cross over this way. We have villager and villager. Special enough to make up for an undecorated house. I had a lot more furniture before an adventurer showed up and trashed the place. They were yelling something about dodge rolls, whatever that means. I've been stuck in here for hours. The door is unlocked. I know. There's a huge spider on it, though. That's fair. Here's a farmer. So he's rich and he wants to be too. Another farm down this side. Farm hand. Okay, relationship with cattle. Boys, cows. She's not in Kansas anymore. I guess I had blonde hair. Noodle blonde hair. Not one. Let's keep looking. Alright, with black hair. We could also just try talking to him. You never know. There's an old farmer over here. Where are they? Up there. There's somebody up here. This is all still in the northwest of said castle area. So let's all check out. Are there a bunch of people in here now? Oh, there's royal slimes in here. It's like old cheese. They're royal slimes that we can't fight. She has a bunch of royal slimes. Alright. I think this is new. Laura, Slime Whisperer. How's she going to respond to our royal slime stew? Warm, gelatinous, and blue. Weirdly mouthwatering. Glub glub, glub glub glub. Pardon? That wasn't to you. I was talking to Squishy. I'm Laura, Slime Whisperer, and Slime Rights Activist. Oh no. The slime named Squishy rolls gluttonously across the floor. Did Squishy understand you? I've studied slime behavior, communication, and consciousness for decades. Yes, I believe it did. Why are you talking to me? You wouldn't have to know Stuart from Coin, would you? The awkward chef? Yeah, him. He'd really like to meet you. And, he wanted me to give you... Yeah, the slime slew. Laura stares at it in shock. A token of his affection. Yeah, a token of his affection. There's a long, awkward silence. With a huff, Laura turns and reaches for a pen and paper, begins to write furiously. You watch in silence. She's done. She stuffed the letter into your hands. There, you tell Stuart that that is a token of my affection. Oh boy. Do you not know about everything here? Probably the greatest letter of all slime. Stuart deserves to read it first. Was he unaware that she was a slime rights activist? Mistakes were made here. Clearly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well. Here we are. Here we are, indeed. So I can pass some hogs. They don't seem to mind. So we got him a slightly cleaner set of clothes, which didn't end up mattering at all. And then we killed some slimes and brought their bodies to some of the really likes slimes. So, yeah. Not our best effort here, was it? Ah well. We tried. We tried. I'm gonna have to sell all this. See if we get a recipe for this slime. Although even if we do, the slimes themselves are so far from a bank, it's probably not worth bothering with. Distance to bank is a constant issue here. Because my goodness, can there be some distance? Not too worried about it. We just need to finish this quest first here. Your honey's name is Laura, and gave her the stew, showing me to give you this. You answer with the letter. She begins to read out loud. Thanks. Dear Stuart, serving a dear friend to me in a bowl, with its dead eyes staring up at me, was the most horrid thing anyone has ever done to me. I'm disgusted. You have no respect for me, my interests, or for slime kind. If you took the time to learn about them as I have, perhaps you might understand. We're too busy slurping them like slushies. Don't ever set foot near me or my farm ever again. With none of my affection whatsoever, Laura. Wow. I don't understand. Did it need more salt? Laura's plenty salty. I don't think that was the issue. Should have used more broth. I'm sorry, buddy. I think it's time to move on. But there are other fish in the sea. Just maybe check the next one's not a marine biologist before you serve her seafood. But everyone loves calamari. Oh, Stuart. Quest complete. 3,000 butchery, 3,000 cooking, 3,000 tailoring, and 1,000 vitality experience. Not bad. That got us 3 levels there. That's pretty good. I will gladly take 3 levels. Might have even been more than 3. Probably not, though. A vitality level, always nice to have. Now we have 14 health. Tailoring is at 15. Pretty cool. And a cooking level to 14. Nice. We also got some butcher XP there, which pushes us closer to the 14 butchery that we were going for at some point there. And we can cross that quest off the list here, because that's complete. Delightful. And we'll trade the rest of this slime stuff in here. What do we got in here? A whole bunch of low quality rivets, low quality shields, low quality silver, steel shields, watermelons, thousands of chicken, wild, 5,000 fire cards. Cool. We'll sell some blue slimes. And we cannot sell the deceased royal slime. That's a quest item. Got some. Maybe? Never. Drop these ones. Don't need those. They're much smaller. Presumably there. There you go. We can bank the rest of these coins. Alright. And with that done, I don't know if there's any other quests we can really start right now. Or continue even. There's still technically a few quests here we haven't started. We got Crafty Kingship, Tears of an Incarnation, and You Shall Not Pass Go. I think one of these was the one that required a level to start it. We could look into where these quests start. That whole map of quest locations, so presumably some of those might be possible to start. Or maybe we just go train some levels here. Either way. Next time. Goodbye.